Okay, so you know we already have all of the hottest kicks on ProjectBlitz.com, but this is a little bit of vault. So I promised I'd show you, keep it a secret. Come on in.
Oh my God.
We have a little bit of time limit in here, so let's get to it.
All right, what's the first thing you want to show me?
I mean, yo, this is just no ordinary 1994 Jordan 1. Totally dead stock. But the cool thing about these is it actually even has an original receipt bought in Japan in 1995.
This is crazy.
Air Jordan Flight Club.
I wonder if you send this out right now, what's gonna happen?
I know, right? Yo, these are pretty wild. I don't know if you've ever seen this before, but this is not just an ordinary red Jordan 1. There's only 23 pairs made, and it's actually pure, real leather.
I'm gonna smell it.
You can't smell that at home, but yo, definitely smell it. Literally, this smells like Louis Vuitton. This is a good one right here. Not a lot of people get to see these. Spike Lee Jordan 1.
Oh man.
His production company is called 40 Acres and a Mule, and so he added the 1/3 of a man on the tongue. Really cool, amazing colorway. You never see
sick.
black and navy. These are pretty crazy. This is like original from Undefeated, 25 pairs only with the purple Laker color wooden case.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, the Huaraches. Christmas 2004, hand signed by Kobe when he was number 8.
Yeah, these are one of a kind.
Wow. I mean, here's something that just kind of like randomly sitting around, but you know what these are, right? In the Street Fighter color, it's the Drake versus Wayne Jordan 3s. These are fire. You know what these are. We don't have to go too far in it, but everybody knows what the Paris dunk is. I mean, there goes one, there goes two. Crazy thing is we even have a sample pair right here. Paris got misspelled and it says pears, not Paris. That's how you know it's legit. Not many people get to see these. So this is actually a Supreme white dunk low with the Air Force One sole. OG, they only made 6 pairs for the first 6 Nike skateboard athletes. This is one of the originals, not something that was made later and sole swapped. We go deep in here. We have like very rare sizes. So, you know, people see pigeons all the time, but not in 13s and 12s. This is a, you know, very rare one.
If you know about these, man.
So here's something really cool that a lot of people don't get to see too often. It's not gonna be like some crazy hype dunk, but it's sick to me because it's a Costin with Kobe, and it's a collab they made, but this is like the special friends and family pair with the actual Kobe 6 material on the top.
Do you think a lot of people know about these?
A lot of people definitely don't know about these.
Oh, the
SBKXK. So Kobe and Costin.
Oh
sick,
man,
right?
no, that's insane. It looks like the GG upper, you know, that they just recently
Yeah.
did. And
So we got what the dunks. We got more, but this isn't a flex. This is just letting the people see, have a little sneak peek in what we got. We got sizes, so everybody knows what's up with these, right? You don't even have to say anything. Here's a cool one. You've probably seen these on Travis like a couple years ago. This never came out. This is the Don Quixote. If you know the story of Don Quixote, he's like traveling. So that's why there's like hay, like on the little hay trail, embedded in the shoes. It's in the sole. The hay's in the sole, that's what I'm saying. These are fire, right?
did you sell Travis his?
Yeah. When you see a bunch of FT sample boxes, you know this is some real OG wild stuff. These were like a sample that was released at Undefeated. I was lucky enough to get one of these, but this is like the sample splatter dunk. This is like for those OG collectors looking for something crazy. Here's another wild one. Of course, you remember the OG boxes, the orange with the beige. So this is a crazy dunk. It was part of the White Dunk exhibition. Japanese artist, Terada, when all red shoes were like super hot. This was like back in like 2005 or whatever. This is also an elusive piece that people are always trying to get. This one's fairly new, but it's the Girls Don't Cry, but it's the Friends and Family pair. So I don't know if you've seen these in red, but it's kind of like the reverse.
Can I ask, how do you get some of these shoes?
Because I guess we're friends and family. A lot of people don't know about these, but people better know about Stash because he's a legendary street artist. These are the Stash Dunk, and I actually had him sign, this is like a personal pair. These are like 1 of 50, and they were one of the legendary, like elusive dunks that people were always trying to get back in the day. This is something that's actually really special. It looks like just a regular kind of like OG black and purple dunk box, right? But if you look really closely, there's a colorway and a color code you don't see too often. So this is actually one of very few of a Freddy with box because they do not come with the box. Like these were canceled cease and desist. There's just a few pairs that kind of leaked out and this is it.
What's the equivalent of this in like cash right now?
I mean, tell the truth, with box, this is over 50, easy.
50 racks, right here.
So these are kind of special, keeping it alive with all the graph artists, with the haze dunks. And these aren't just the ordinary ones, these are the special ones. Special box, special tongue, had the graffiti haze on them. You always gotta know when you see like these boxes with these crazy weird labels.
No, that's gonna be some serious stuff.
So, you know, all these like different ones that are coming out, like these are the crazy ones. I don't know if I'm supposed to show you these, but we'll have something crazy. Obviously, every time you see a weird, crazy box. Hey, don't touch too much, bro. So this looks like it was just made in the kitchen. I don't know. It's a mystery. Made in Portland, made in China. There's no tags, nothing. The lines are actually just lasered in.
Oh, they are.
Lasered into the pony hair.
You can see it.
So we have the OG PlayStations, the remake PlayStations. The big difference is the insole and then the material on the heels. These ones are crazy. Everyone knows like the Stash Air Force Ones, but these are like a friends and family pair with the lasering and also his boy Futura on the other side. Here's a crazy one, Coraline Dunks.
Yeah, dude.
But this is the one with all the movie props on it. Shout out to Rob Hepler, he conceptualized this one. The special pairs actually come with a real prop from the movie, so this one came with like the little hat. These may look like an ordinary flu game, but to tell you the truth, this was given to me by someone from Chicago who used to work for the Bulls, and this is the locker room pair, the backup pair of the flu game. So if his laces broke, he would have pulled these out. The only way you can match it is because of the serial code, the numbers and everything. There's not another pair that's surfaced with the same numbers as that flu game pair that's been already in 2 auctions. So these are worn by Kobe, gifted to Kobe. Even the midsole's lasered in like this crazy Kobe motif. So if you look closely, you might be able to find all this verbiage and words, but all the letters are all mixed and turned around. Like you'll see KB in there.
How does it feel to like have shoes like this? Like, does it feel like extra special?
I mean, something that to have like that was on Kobe's foot, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty cool. So this is probably like the crown jewel here. So these are game worn Jordan 8s by Kobe, signed by Kobe. In the game playing against MJ when he was helping MJ off the floor.
Wow.
Pretty sick, right?
This is a museum right here.
No, I know, they're crazy, right?
This is insane.
These are actually kind of special. So these are not just like ordinary Yeezy ones. This is actually worn by Ye in the Glow in the Dark tour. Everything's different than the original release of the Zen Grey. And this is obviously the unreleased version. You could find pics of Ye holding these in his hand, wearing them on stage. These are also Huaraches that were made for Ye, and they were just made for them to ball in. So his whole crew, they were like balling in these things. Yeah. None of the colors, nothing ever came out. There was just samples that were made and that's it. So these are the first Nikes that Ye put together.
The first Yeezys.
180 Air Maxes when they were all wearing like crazy stuff. Jeans and polo shirts and
what are those signed pairs right there?
The P-Rod ones are a unsung hero to the SB game, but this was a colorway that should have came out but never did, and it was a Chicago Jordan 1 color sample signed by P-Rod himself.
Yeah, we gotta see those.
Iron Maidens. There's a lot of fakes out there of these. You can't even find those anymore, but these are actually the legit, like sick Iron Maiden pairs. They're only made for the band. Very rare to get.
So out of everything in here, what would you say is your favorite?
Well, I mean, I showed you a couple of them, but honestly, this is my favorite shoe of all time. This was like a make it or break it moment for me. So I actually was able to get 33 pairs of the 148 that were put out there. This is just, to me, was the most beautiful shoe ever. And each one is different. So all the placement of the graphics of Bernard Buffet's art is on a different panel of the shoe. So take a look at that box up there.
Where is this one?
I have some for you right here. Oh, wow. Yeah, one of the craziest shoes that literally everyone hits us up for weekly. This says PlayStation in Japanese, by the way, and katakana.
Have you seen multiple pairs in the wild, or?
Yeah, no, there's a couple out there. What's your favorite Jordan?
My favorite Jordan of all time is probably 12.
Oh, the Jordan 12?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Pull out that 12.
This one?
Yeah. I don't think that 12's seen a lot of air lately and stuff. So that's a 1 through 24, one of each silhouette, all in the same colorway. It's a History of Flight set. Boom.
Oh my God.
So they're all in that white, red Chicago Bulls home colorway. I mean, we have a lot of PEs and different players, like a bunch of, obviously, Chris Paul. A lot of people don't even know that these things exist, but there's a lot of collectors out there that love this stuff. I mean, I love it just because they're like crazy colors. Sometimes they've been re-releasing some of these colors to the public, but truthfully, I think some of these should stay, or at least like only be released in those cities where it came from in like limited numbers. Would be great.
That's a really good idea.
This whole section are like different players' PEs.
When did Cal get some Jordans?
Man, whatever year that was, bro. Oh yeah, it looks like 2017.
2017?
Mm-hmm. Those are fire, right?
Yeah, these are clean.
Oh man, dude, there's too much.
Bro, trust
Yeah.
me, you're gonna be here like forever. Here, I'm gonna have to just let you bust these out. This is actually a finals pair that Ray never wore when they won that first year against the Lakers.
That 20 is crazy.
There's only 2 of these in existence.
Oh, Pantone.
Pantone Pac-12s.
Yeah.
We've been trying to complete a Pantone set.
Yeah?
Yeah, these are fire. That's the best version of the Transformers. Look at the sole. Iridescent 3M upper. Fire, right?
Yeah. When I say like this is a museum, it's literally a museum. Like you can't go somewhere and just find all this. And I'm just kind of like taking it all in, you know?
Yeah, it's a crazy sample. I'll show you another one in a second, but they made the Fab 5 Michigan pair. This is like an unmarked Fab 5 pair, so it's super rare. There's only like a couple of those.
Oh, fuck, dude. Yeah.
So everybody's been passing around the size 15, but this is the only size 13 out there. Dead stock, because every time you see someone with original M&Ms, they're always used.
Have you seen collections that touch this?
I mean, there's definitely a couple people out there. Big Boy Chang in Philippines.
Yeah, he's
Amazing guy, really good energy, really good person, and he has a lot of cool stuff in his collection.
What about these Kobe Forces?
Yeah, these are the craziest ones out there. So like when the denim dunks came out and they were like super hot, everybody loved that two-tone denim look. They came out with the Kobe's Air Force Ones, and these came out in the denim colorway. These are fire to me. Super rare. A lot of people don't know, but the Air Safari, you know, Nike brings those out a lot, but a lot of people don't know the history of it. This OG color was made famous by Biz Markie. He signed these for me personally.
Oh.
So I had those, see Biz Markie 03. That's when like Nike made dope events that were like really connected with everybody, and you had, imagine, like hip hop legend Biz Markie spinning at Jim Morrison's house in Venice Beach, all to the re-release of the Air Safari. This one's gonna smack you in the face. Look at that material.
It's buttery.
So if you ask like one of the most beautiful shoes in here,
Yeah.
besides the Paris Dunks, I think it's these, man. That suede is insane.
All right.
You went through a lot in here, right?
Yeah, but like, there's still so much more.
I know. You haven't even been around the rest of the place.
You did tell me we have a time limit, so I
We
know.
do have a time limit.
All right.
And it's about to be up. So,
Part 2?
all right,
Let's do it.
let's do it. So you love Jordan 12s?
Yeah.
Love that Jordan 12
This
box
one right
there.
here?
Yeah. This is a good night. Go to bed. Go to bed, young boy.
Ah, oh man, this is insane.
Is that the craziest pair of clothes you ever seen?
Yes, 100%. Good night. Good night, man. Yeah, yeah. Cut the video, it's over.